baseball from the Lone Star State. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Texas Rangers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod on the mound, Cliff Lee. What do you have on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
The wind and the pitch. Garcia, the next to hit, takes ball one. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one drifts inside. That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes. There's a strike. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And next for Toronto, Lloyd Mosley. Inside corner, that's a strike. Going 1.
1 strike.
Nobody out, runner at first.
Steal.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering is fouled back. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Garcia at second with nobody out. Got him. And one gone. Now here is George Bell. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal at third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well. So you got to take that back. Get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Number 29 next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The next
Ball.
offering misses. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Blue Jays held in check. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And towing the slab in this one, number 37.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 1.
The shortstop, number 1.
The pitch. Ball
No.
1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Now one
Ball.
missed.
2 balls, no strike.
Pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Right through there for a strike.
Guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And now, Michael Young. They say when. And the 0-1. And a foul ball. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. On to first, but it pulls it off the bag.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Josh Hamilton stepping in for the Rangers. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Gets the outside corner with that one. Down the line towards the corner. Number 29 on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Batting fourth.
Let's take a look at our lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, you know, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
The 1-0. Foul ball there. Young off of first with 2 away. Good eye right there.
2-1.
2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
2 outs. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So to a board and 2 out, scoreless game. Up next for the Rangers, Nelson Cruz. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
2 on, 2 outs. Now 1-1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Rangers leave a pair. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second. Now it's the rookie DH, number 45.
Number 45.
Lee back to work. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the first base.
And now for the Jays, number 26. And that one hammered. Cruz going back some more, and it's off the wall. And he's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Buck Martinez digs in now. First offering misses the mark. No score here in the second. Next offering upstairs. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. And a 2-1 on the way. Gets him to chase after that one.
2 strikes.
That misses the zone. And now 3-2. 1 out and a runner at second.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And here it comes. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Hamilton under it, hauls it in for the out.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 17.
Number 17 now at the plate. Line drive, base hit. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
2 outs, runner at first. Next to hit, Tony Fernandez. Ball 1 low. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That's down and in.
2-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Ball
3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. That one out to right. Cruz has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the inning, and now the rookie second baseman, number 5.
The second baseman, number 5.
And the pitch. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
1 strike.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first, and he held up. The pitch. And it's fouled away. And now it's 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The 2-2. Started after it. Appeal to first. No swing. Got him looking for the K. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
So here's Murphy now. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Now Molina at the plate. Tap to first. He takes it on his own. Out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Rangers nothing. And welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Garcia. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And Garcia gets a piece. The wind of the pitch. Bounced out to short. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Now back, the center fielder,
Lloyd Mosley. Next up for the Blue Jays. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He sends it out of here, and they add on. It's 2-0.
So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
One out, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, George Bell. And that's in there for strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
They say it went.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
It's softly on the ground to 3rd. Fires across the diamond. And there's 2 away.
Good 2-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Number 29 next up for the Blue Jays. Grounded out his first time. Now a screamer into the outfield. Murphy makes the play, and it's out number 3. Toronto extends the lead on the solo shot. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the rookie first baseman, number 18.
the first baseman, number 18.
And a pitch. And ball 1. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That one's in there, and it's 2-1. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's the shortstop, number 1. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Trying to bunt his way on. And he barehands it. The throw. Pretty nice play there.
He was out early today working on that very play.
Michael Young getting ready to hit. Slider clips the zone.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. There's a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Ball.
And 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Rangers. And they're down 2-0. On to the fourth. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH. Number 45. Lee back to work. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Number 26.
Number 26 next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. First offering and it just misses. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. This to center field. Hamilton settles underneath it. Snags it for the second out.
The catcher, number 13.
2 outs, base is empty. Buck Martinez next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And he deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the dirt. Slings to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. So they make short work of him there. On now to the bottom of the fourth. Blue Jays 2 and the Rangers nothing. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Josh Hamilton. The pitch. On the ground to first. And that one handled. And a quick out, number 1.
Now the designated hitter,
Vladimir Guerrero stepping in for the Rangers. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That's outside. Ball one. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Guerrero tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. The Rangers hitless so far in the game. And a base hit into right.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now the right fielder, Nelson Cruz. And a rope into center field, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Back-to-back singles. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
So up next, number 5. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Pickoff throw, Cruz back in standing. And first offering is fouled off. Guerrero, the runner at third. Cruz at first. One gone. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
David Murphy, the next to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Rangers leave a pair. They're still down. It's 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now number 17.
Number 17.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
The 0-2. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now fly ball to right center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Tony Fernandez. He's 0 for 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
0-1.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. It was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate in some really good arm side run.
Next
Ball
offering misses. Now 1-2. That one is upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right side, and it goes just foul. The wide to kick the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, number 7.
At the plate, Garcia. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. The 1-2. Got him swinging.
Now batting, the 7th.
Lloyd Mosley next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. And that one off the outside edge. Just missed. And that's ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now here is George Bell. In there for strike 1. And a pitch. Good eye right there. Fernandez over at second. Mosley at first. 2 out of the inning. So now 1-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And it's even up.
That's a really good take.
2-2.
And now the lefty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and deals. Rips one to right. Cruz makes the catch, inning over. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're up 2-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Benji Molina. The right-hander back to work. And that one is inside.
Well, these Rangers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Next pitch misses. 2-1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
He handles it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Now number 18.
So digging in, number 18. Struck out swinging his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. They say it went.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Number 1 in the box again. Takes a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And here it comes. And he hits a ground ball right side. Garcia throws to first. Play made. That ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail things here 2-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, number 29. And the pitch. And that's down and away. And that one ripped to left, and that's just foul. The wind and the pitch. In there. And so now 1-2. And a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. And now number 45. And that's in there for strike 1. That's inside. Here's a 1-1. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Didn't go. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there are 2 outs.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Number 26.
And here's the first baseman, number 26. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. And downstairs. 2 outs. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hamilton ranges to his right, snags it on the run. That is the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Blue Jays 2 and the Rangers nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Down the number 2 hitter, Michael Young.
Michael Young.
And the right-hander back to work. And there's a ball. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next pitch inside. Now 2-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Goes down looking. So next to hit for Texas, Josh Hamilton. First pitch, and he just misses. Hamilton, 29 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Swings and misses, and a count 1-1.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there are 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Vladimir Guerrero. And takes low for ball 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Now one missed. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. So up next, Nelson Cruz. Misses outside, 1-0. Cruz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 230 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next offering is in for a strike. Guerrero off of first with 2 away. Off the mark there, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one missing low. Number 5 up next. That's in there. And it's 3-2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
On the ground to third. Zips it to first. And that is the inning. One left for Texas. They trail it here 2-0. Top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Buck Martinez. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Ball 1, no strikes. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Number 56, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Number 62, a left-hander, also throwing. And there's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Out to short. Sends it across to first. And Martinez is out.
The batter, number 17.
So up next for Toronto, number 17. Clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Murphy hauls it in, 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Fernandez up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. And now it's even up.
1-1.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, number 5. And the pitch. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
That one in the dirt, and the count even 1-1.
One strike.
And that's outside. The wind of the pitch. And that misses off the outside edge.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that quickly 2 away.
The catcher, number 2, Benji Molina.
To the batter now, Benji Molina. Strike on the inside corner. 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Number 50. The closer is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Number 46 warming up as well. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Down and in, moved his feet. Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Number 18 stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The 0-1. Good eye right there.
1-1.
And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Molina leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking.
Oh, wow, what a stop. And that's a great play for the out. 1 hit, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. Blue Jays 2 and the Rangers nothing. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 56.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Digging in, Garcia.
The second baseman, number 7.
And a pitch. And the slider just misses. And another ball. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Inside, just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
There's the strike at the knees. The 3-1. That one
That's the
misses.
ball. Take your
So a
base.
leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And next for Toronto, Lloyd Mosley. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Mark Lowe appears to be getting loose. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at first with no outs here. Here's the 0-2. And now
Ball.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Two now. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And now for the Jays, George Bell. Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And there's the strike.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Next one misses. 3-1 now. Right-handed reliever. And a base hit up the middle. In comes the runner from third. It's 3-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, number 29. That one catches the zone. That's strike one.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Couple of singles back to back. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, number 45. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
One out. Runners at first and second. And now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Righty delivers. That's a slider for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Righty to the plate.
That's a ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
The pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
One out, bases loaded. Next to hit, number 26. Into left center for a base hit. One run across. The throw to third. And he's in safely at third as 2 runs score on the play.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
New pitcher on now, Mark Lowe.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
One away, runners at first and third. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Buck Martinez. Check swing, and he held up.
Whoa, recognized that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
First and third, one down. And there's the strike.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Bounced up the middle. Base hit and a run in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
First and second, one out. Stepping in, number 17. 1 for 3. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next one is off the plate. 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
On the ground to third, might be 2. Young toss to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Rangers nothing. Welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, number 1. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1. Here comes a pitch. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. Line drive, makes the catch. One down.
The batter, the third baseman, Michael Young.
Michael Young digs in now. First offering misses the mark.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 32, Josh Hamilton.
Josh Hamilton will hit next. In there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1.
Ball one. 1-1.
In the air out to center. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. Rangers go down quickly there. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. We go to the ninth. And now for the Jays, Tony Fernandez.
Tony Fernandez.
Low, back to work. That's inside. And that's ball one. Low. In his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Going to count 1 and 2.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Lloyd Mosley next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
That's in there. One and two here. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Swings and misses, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. And welcome back. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now here's the Rangers DH, Vladimir Guerrero. The wide to kick the pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Number 30 up and loosening in the pen. Number 36 getting loose as well. And a pitch. And foul ball. Ball one there. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. An absolute blast to left. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Cruz. Fly ball down the line. Number 29 drifts towards it, and it's caught for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Number 5 stepping in for the Rangers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's in for a strike. Hit weakly on the ground. Over to first. And now one out remaining for Texas.
The batter, the left fielder, David.
Now the left fielder, David Murphy. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off. The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Not even close there. 2-2. That one just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Just one strike away. And he walked him.
Take your base.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite it.
Molina stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
No strike.
Murphy off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Hard on the ground to first. And that'll do it.
Well, this guy was dominant all game long. He had the stamina, and he was efficient with his pitches, getting all the way through this one for a complete game. He gave up 1 run, but when you look at it, an excellent performance. And more importantly, his team got the win.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rangers, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.